handsome prince. My handsome prince. Quite the intro, right? I was so excited. We finally got Theo on camera, and I think it's because he didn't know that the camera was rolling, so I was trying to act really cool, not pay attention to it, and then when he put his little face on there, I was like, oh my gosh, I have to include it in this video. But for those of you that don't know, that was Theodore Alexander, my handsome prince, my beautiful boy. He actually just turned 4, and he is half American Bulldog, half Pit Bull, but I love him, I love him, I love him to pieces. He makes me so insanely happy. But anyways, hi guys, I hope that you're all having a fabulous day. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm coming at you with our monthly What's in My Bag, and the bag that I am currently rocking is the Louis Vuitton Speedy 25 Bandolier in the monogram canvas. Oh yeah, baby. Oh yeah. So before we get into the goodies that are in this bag, I wanted to show you guys what I got going on with the exterior because there are quite a few little attachments on there. So first things first, I have a little chain on here that I added. This is from Organize My Bag, and I love these little chains. They're super, super cute. They're thin, but they also have some good weight to them, and the color of the hardware matches the Louis Vuitton hardware perfectly. I also have a Louis Vuitton lock on there. I have a little bow. Now this bow is actually like a whole setup, like a whole, it's a whole keychain set from Sanrio that I picked up, I want to say probably about a month ago now, because my love for Sanrio was recently reignited. I don't know if you guys know that, but I used to be a huge fan of Hello Kitty, and I kind of fell in love with the whole Hello Kitty thing, although I'm mostly more about like the lip balms and like the keychains and stuff like that instead of like full-blown like clothing and stuff like that. But anyways, I went to Sanrio, and I used to be obsessed, like crazy obsessed with Sanrio when I was a kid. I mean, I could be in there for hours. I would walk out with like stickers or with like a little pencil, but like major, mad love for Sanrio and Hello Kitty. Let me know if you guys feel the same way about Sanrio in the comments section down below. But anyways, so this is a whole set. It comes with a little Hello Kitty. It came with an M, but I've just been attaching the little bow on there because it's super cute. And then I have my luggage tag, and then I have this guy. So this is the Louis Vuitton Astro Pill. I actually have 2 in my collection, and I picked this up during one of my vintage hauls or what have you. I don't think I've ever shared it with you guys, but I love these little things. They're so cute. They have a little light on there, so that way you can find your keys within your bag, or if you're looking for something else within your bag, they have that little light on there. I thought that the set, because I have 2, so I thought that the other one didn't, like that the battery died or what have you, but I was playing around with it the other day, and the battery works. I was like, huh, who knew? I thought it was broken this whole time, or I thought it needed to be replaced. So anyways, that's what I got going on the exterior of this bag. And you guys know I'm totally loving this whole trend of just adding a bunch of stuff to your bag, because it gives it a little bit more oomph. It gives it a little bit more personality. Not that there's anything wrong with having a just a plain Speedy or a plain handbag, because simplicity speaks volumes, right? But sometimes you just want a little bit more personality on your bag. I don't know. That's just the way that I feel. Okay, so we have this bad boy fully loaded, and let's begin. Is this better? Does this work for you guys? Hang on. Okay, first things first, this bad boy. So this is the Louis Vuitton key pouch in the Empreinte Rose Ballerine. And this guy, I am using it kind of like a little catch-all. So I have my key fob in there, my little, what are these called? My sunglass wipes, my headache medicine, my Band-Aids, and then I'm calling this my switchblade. Not that it is, but my little blade in here. This thing, it's not really the most useful. I've talked about this before, but it's super, super cute, and I love that it looks like a little key. So this is kind of like my catch-all. But I was so sad when I had to get rid of the other OOMPHHHH key pouches that I had, because I had it in the cerise and I also had it in the noir. But as many of you guys know, if you have been watching my channel for a while, the varnish started to melt. I took it into Louis Vuitton, and instead of them repairing it, they actually gave me store credit, which I thought was really great, considering that I had those things for like years, I think a few years, but I missed them because I love this key pouch. I love that it has a little zipper on the back side. It's very large, and this mostly I like to use as a wallet, but sometimes I will use it as a little catch-all. But the color Rose Ballerine is just absolute perfection. I think Louis Vuitton nailed it with that shade of baby pink, right? So love that guy. All right, next up is my wallet. And this is the Chanel quilted classic card holder in the hot pink caviar leather with a champagne gold hardware. I got this for Christmas last year, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And unfortunately, because once again, we are filming on my laptop, so it doesn't pick up the colors as well as I would like, even though I do have my studio lights. This is actually this is almost like a neon pink, and I know that on camera it's showing up like it's maybe a little bit more muted, and it's like this funky pink. It is not, but I just have my credit card, my driver's license, and I have some cash up there. Okay, so you guys can definitely see I have a little bit of a pink theme going on. Next up is my Chanel 6-ring key holder. This is in the black caviar leather with the gold hardware. I do have some cash back here. Now this guy has been wearing, it's been wearing well to a certain extent, considering how tough I am on this small leather good. I do not baby it whatsoever. As we all know, keys can be insanely deadly when it comes to small leather goods, and check it out. I know that hopefully I'm able to capture it, but you can see I have a ton of indentations from the keys. I have a lot of it looks like it's like really, really dirty, like crazy indentations there, even there. And I even have some rubbing on the leather here that it looks like this thing has seen better days, but this was actually a gift from a subby of mine. And I think I've had it for, I want to say maybe like 6 or 7 years or something like that. And when I don't use the Louis Vuitton 6-ring key holder, I usually end up using this one. So it has been in constant rotation for years. I have dropped it so many times. I have chucked it across like the driveway. You name it. It's just, it has seen some things, and I think it's held up pretty well considering. And then just this rubbing is from the keys over time. That is bound to happen. So that is normal wear and tear. But overall, I love this card, or this card holder, this 6-key. And then there we go. All right. Okay, moving on to my little mini photo album. This is in the monogram canvas. And of course, you guys know I have pictures of Edward Philip and Theodore Alexander. So this is very, very near and dear to my heart. All right. I also have the Louis Vuitton key pouch in the monogram canvas. In here, I have my bobby pins, my hair clips. I don't know where my hair ties are. See what I mean? I always lose them. But I've noticed that for the last maybe 2.5 years, I've mostly been using this for my hair accessories. But we all know that when it comes to the key pouch, there are a million different ways that you can incorporate this into your collection. What about you guys? If you do have the key pouch, how are you currently using it in your collection? Let me know in the comment section down below. So there's that guy. All right, my round coin purse in the monogram canvas, just for my change. I need to add some quarters. I need to add some dimes in there because right now all I have are pennies. All right, next up are the other contents of my wallet. So this is the Chanel Mini O purse, Mini O case. I think it's the Mini O case, but this is in the beautiful pink chevron with the champagne gold hardware. So like I said, the other contents of my wallet, because you guys know if I don't see the things, if I don't see like my gift cards, if I don't see my insurance information, if I don't see other cash, then I don't feel like it exists. So I have all that other good stuff in there, and I also have some cash. I am all for using little pouches for everything. To me, it makes it so much more organized than just having everything dumped in my bag, because then I feel like I wouldn't be able to find anything. All right. I also have my sunglass case. This is the MM size in the monogram canvas, and here I also have some Louis Vuitton sunglasses. These bad boys right here. I don't know the name of them. I think they're, what are they called? I want to say they're the monogram square. I don't know. But I love that the arms have monogram on them. And what do we think? I love these. They also had them in black, if I'm not mistaken, but I think they're super cute. Super, super cute. I like the little details that they have. So in the monogram sunglass case in the MM size. Someone asked me if I still have my Demi Azur sunglass case. I do. I definitely do. All right. And last but not least, this bad boy. And I don't have an organizer in this bag because you guys know I'm a huge, huge fan of the Speedy sag. And considering all the stuff that was in here, I don't think it had too much of a sag. Like you would expect it to be like down to here, but not too bad. All right. So I'm going to set this aside for just a moment. So in here, this is the Prada nylon, I think it's called I think it's just the nylon cosmetic pouch, or just pouch if I'm not mistaken. But this is in the beautiful fuchsia. Again, you guys can't really see the true color of it. But this is pretty close to, well, no, it's not. I was going to say it's pretty close to the Chanel card holder, but this is more of like this is more of a pink, whereas this is more neon. But in here, I'm using it as my cosmetic pouch. Oh my goodness. So this is technically a catch-all as well, because the first item is not a lipstick or anything like that. Oh no, it is a See's Candies caramel apple lollipop. I love See's Candies. See's Candies is one of my favorite places for sweets, and the caramel apple lollipop is fantastic, especially because I'm such a big fan of the OG caramel apple pops. Do you guys remember those? I also have my gum. I think there's only like 2 pieces left. I have like not boxes, but I have a box, like a big size box that you get at Smart & Final of this, the Trident, because spearmint is my absolute favorite. Winter mint tastes like absolute garbage, in my opinion. All right, I also have, see what I mean? My little Hello Kitty mirror. So this guy I got at, where did I get this? I got this at Miniso. I got this at Miniso. I think it was like $3.99 or $4.99, something like that. I don't know, but super cute. I love it. I love it. I also have my Christian Dior The Balm lotion. Love this guy. And you can also take this off, and you can do it that way if you want to, get the lotion that way instead of having to use a little, or what have you. So, oh, I put it on wrong. I wanted to throw that out there just in case. All right. I also have the my little spray. This is the Chanel Coco Mademoiselle. For the longest time, I thought it smelled like absolute garbage on me. But then one day I was like, "Oh, that smells really nice," and I put it on my wrist, and I walked around the mall for like, I don't know, a couple hours. And I was like, "Oh, what is that? What is that?" I'm like, "Oh, it's me." It smells awesome. I honestly thought that for this whole time it smelled like hot garbage on me, but that wasn't the case. So I got the little travel spray, and yeah, I love it. I love it. I have some floss because you never know. What if you get like some kind of seed or something in your teeth, and you're out and about, you're all, "Hey, look at these pearly whites with all this stuff in my teeth." No, that's not going to happen. All right. I also have quite a few lipsticks. So are you ready? The first one, this is from Dior. This is the discontinued color that I was talking about. It's called City Lights. Love this color. But thankfully I was able to buy backups. Usually when I film, this is the color that I'm wearing on my lips. And on camera, it actually looks like it's really dark. But in real life, or when you put it on, not in real life, see? It's really light. So it's almost like a tinted lip balm. And it's so moisturizing on the lips. But I think that Dior honestly has some of the best makeup out there when it comes to luxury, especially their lipsticks. Their lipsticks have an amazing formula. Right, next up, this guy right here. This is a Wet n Wild, just a lip gloss. I think it's called a Mood lip gloss. But this is from the Nightmare Before Christmas. And it does have a little bit of glitter on there. And this is called Too Faced. Very nice. But, so as you guys can see, so it's not a gloss. It's actually an oil. It's a lip oil. But you can see that this is like the little, not the mood changer, whatever it is, the color changing formula that it has. So it gives you a little bit of like a berry tint right there. Not too bad, but it smells awesome. It smells like chocolate. And I love this formula. I love Wet n Wild. I always have. I always will. Wet n Wild has a special place in my heart. But my mom found these. I think they also had it in like a green. I think they only had those two colors, but it's an awesome little formula. And I like that it's not too heavy on the lips either. It's great. It's absolutely great. But you do have to reapply it a few times. But I mean, it's like, I think they're like $2.99 or $3.99, something like that. I don't know. But love that. I also have this Tom Ford lipstick. It's actually a balm, but this is the Balm Frost. Number one, the packaging gets me every single time. But what I love about this is actually the lipstick. Look at this. Unfortunately, I cannot do it justice with this camera, but do you guys see all the little glitter throughout it? Usually when it comes to like these glitter lipsticks, you just have glitter on the exterior just for show. And then when it comes to the actual balm, there's nothing on there. But no. When it comes to Tom Ford, they actually have the glitter throughout the balm. So I love this. I have a couple of backups for this too, because you never know. But it's also a great formula. So I'm going to have to say that Dior and Tom Ford, both of them have great formulas when it comes to lipsticks. But it's very, very moisturizing. You guys can't really tell, but it has like the little flakes throughout. But look at that. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. These are pricey, not gonna lie, but great formula and awesome packaging. All right. I also have the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk. Still use this guy. Still love this color. Fantastic formula as well. And I love the way that it smells. It smells like marshmallows, kind of, or maybe no, it's vanilla. It smells like vanilla. I'm getting my scents a little mixed up there, but there's the color. Such a beautiful color. It almost looks like what I'm wearing on my lips, but that is not what I am wearing. I also, oh my God, you guys are going to be like, dude, relax. I also have a little Hello Kitty lip balm. This is in the chocolate. When it comes to flavored lip balms, I'm either chocolate or like pina colada and pineapple type, coconut type of person. But I saw that they had this one and I thought that this was cute. I actually got a whole pack of Hello Kitty lip balms. They were at Five Below. But chocolate lip balm, yeah. It's just classic lip balm. And these are licensed from Sanrio. And the last two are these bad boys. So this is actually the color that I'm wearing on my lips. And this is the CoverGirl Outlast. What's the exact name of it? I think it's just called the CoverGirl Outlast Liquid Lip, if I'm not mistaken. But this is in color 940. And so far, I'm loving this formula. Truth be told, my mom and I actually bought these when they first came out and they were garbage. They didn't really work. They ended up like cracking on your lips, feathering, the whole 9 yards. It was not cute. And it seems like they really revamped it. And she bought me this one. She bought me another one the other day and I started wearing it. I was like, oh my gosh, it's not drying. It's a fantastic formula as well. So then here you have the color. And hang on, let me just swatch it so you guys can see it. So there's the color. Like I said, it's what I'm wearing on my lips. So then you put that bad boy on, you let it set for like 30 seconds, and then you put this little top gloss on top to kind of seal it in. And this bad boy has been going strong. What time is it? It is almost noon. I put it on at like 8 o'clock. So for 4 hours. And I have had a few bottles of water. I've had some snacks here and there. Obviously, I talk a lot, you know, but no feathering, no cracking. It is so, so smooth on the lips, especially with this little guy on top. And it's awesome. Absolutely amazing. So CoverGirl Outlast number 940. Love this shade. I think it is gorgeous. But that does it for what's in my bag. Like I said before, I don't have an organizer in here. The only thing that's missing is my phone, and my phone is off to the side. But the Speedy is a bag that I will never, ever get rid of. I will never get sick of seeing it. I don't care if everyone and their mother has this, kind of like the Neverfull. This is one of the best silhouettes, in my opinion, when it comes to bags, just because it's simple. I mean, you can fit so much in here. As I said in a previous video, this is like the ultimate Mary Poppins bag because you just never know what you're going to pull out of a Speedy. Now, I've had this bag for, hang on, and you guys can tell that mine's one of the semi-newer ones because it does have the zippered compartment here. But this one is from 2016. So I've had it for quite some time. I have never used, I get a lot of questions on the leather. I don't use any conditioners. I don't use any guards, any sealants, anything like that. I think I have a pretty cool looking patina. It's all very uniform, and it's this honey golden color, which unfortunately I'm not able to capture on this camera, but it is gorgeous. And in my opinion, I feel like if you want to get a really good patina on your bags, on your new, especially on new leather, leave it out for a couple of days. Don't put it in the sun. Don't put it in the dust bag. Just let it out. Let it sit out there for a couple of days. And by doing that, it'll start to build like a base patina. And that will put you on a road to getting a honey golden patina as the time goes by. But I also think that the oils in your hands do all the work for you. So that's why I don't condition it. I don't add anything to it. You know, it is what it is. If I do get some stains on there, if I do get watermarks, so be it. I feel like it adds character to the bag. And, you know, I like the way that it looks. I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, but I really love the story that the bag tells, you know, because I don't want it to look perfect. I don't like my bags to look cookie cutter like they're brand new. No, I want them to have a little bit of character. So if it does have water stains or water spots, it's just, I think it makes it very unique to the bag because no other bag is going to have the exact same beauty marks or wear marks or water spots that, you know, that mine does. So I really do like that. But there we go. So that does it for what's in my bag. See, he didn't come back up here, but that's okay. That's okay because we got him in the beginning. But I love you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure and give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already and you'd like to, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I would love to know, what bag are you rocking today? Let me know in the comments section down below. But I love you guys, and I'll see you in my next one. And as always, make it a fabulous day or not. The choice is yours. Have a great day.